Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about painting over fresh plaster. So as you can see, we are back in our bathroom project and we had this plastered last week and it is now ready to paint. So we're going to answer two questions today. One, how long do I need to leave my plaster before I paint over it? And two, what should I use for my first coat of paint, what we call a mist coat? Right, so the first question, when can I paint over it? When your plaster is this nice light pink colour, like you can see in here, it is ready to paint over, it's dry. So this was plastered 6 days ago. Now, it's early March, so it's not had a great deal of heat into it. I've got big windows, I've had them open, let some air blow through, and I've had a little radiator in here drying it out. As you can see, what it looked like after day 2, and now we're on day 6, it has completely dried, it is ready to plaster. A lot of people want to jump ahead of that. I did ask the plasterer, I said, when can I paint this? He said, leave it a couple of days, 2 or 3 days. So it's up to you. You can paint it early if you're not completely dry like this, if you're in a rush, which I know most people are. What could that lead to? It might lead to if it's not fully dry, it might lead to a bit of paint peel. Not horrendous, as long as it's not dark, that dark brown and it is gone most pink, you'll get away with it. I have done it in the past when I've been rushing through rentals or something like that. But 6 days I've left this and it is completely dry. We're ready to go, there's no issues here. Second question is, what should we use for the first coat, what we call the mist coat? So you want a cheap, matte, white paint. Me personally, I just use this. This is from B&M. If you're in the UK, you'll know where B&M is. It's got to be a matte. Silk's no good, it has to be a matte. Just get a cheap one, because we're going to water it down to do a mist coat. You can buy paint already watered down or whatever it is, but it's ready for that mist coat, so it's straight out the tin. If you're a millionaire, but if you're not, if you're a middle-aged dad like me getting taxed to death from every angle in the UK, we've got to save a few quid anywhere we can. So, I think most people do this, builders, painters, just any matte white paint and we'll water it down. How much do we water it down? That is the question. Everyone does it different. I've always done it 70% paint, 30% water, 70-30 mix. Some people do 50-50. Some people online do it only 10% water, 90% paint. But it's up to you. Have a read, have a look what you think. 70-30 has always worked for me. 70% paint, matte, white, cheap one, 30% water. If you're not very good with calculating ratios, just go on Google on your phone and put in ratio calculator. It pulls up a little calculator. So we put in 2,500 millilitres on that side. On that side we've got 70-30 because that's the ratio that we want. And then when you calculate it, it'll tell you what the missing part is, in this case the water. So we want just over a litre of water. It doesn't have to be accurate like that, but if you're struggling, that's an easy way around. So 2.5 litres of emulsion. I'll be honest, I have no idea how much we're going to use. I've got more downstairs if I need it. Right, that would have been easier with a paddle mixer, but I appreciate some of you at home probably haven't got paddle mixers. So there it is, just mixed with a stick. Quite runny. I probably wouldn't water it down any more than 70-30 because I think that's quite runny, but it'll do the job. Right, why do we do a mist coat? I can hear you say. It is because at the moment the plaster is porous, so it absorbs your first coat quite a bit. You can see this is like barely covering, but that's because the plaster is going to absorb the first bit. And the last thing you want to do is have this plaster absorbing your expensive paint. So we'll get this cheap mist coat on first. And it just seals it. It seals it so that when you do put your decent paint on, it goes on easier. And further, this is messy, this coat, because it's wet, so be prepared for it to spray out with it. Maybe just go a bit slower, don't go too fast, or you'll be coming in. Sometimes I only put one coat on of mist coat, but if you want, you can put a couple on. Especially if you're going for a light coat afterwards, a light paint colour, it'll cover better if you've got a couple of these on. Right, so when you first put this on, it looks like it's not covering at all, but as it dries, it actually dries whiter. I think that's maybe the plaster soaking the water out of the paint and leaving the white paint behind. I think. Getting the edges. So I'm not doing all the walls because some of these walls are getting fully tiled. So I'm not doing them ones. I'm showing the ones that I'm going to be painting. And I am covered in paint. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right, I'm back. I had to stop there for 20 minutes while I was getting a sofa delivered from Next. But in that 20 minutes, that's dried. And if you notice, it's gone whiter. So bear that in mind, when you first start and you're putting your roller on, it looks as though it's not covering, or it looks really weak. But as it dries, I think the plaster is absorbing the water out of the paint, or taking the moisture out and leaving the white paint behind. You can do a couple of coats, it's up to you, doesn't always need it. This is covered alright. That's it, simple as that, let's not overcomplicate it. So remember, cheap white matte paint, 70% paint, 30% water. It does make a bit of a mess, so be prepared for that, you are going to get covered in it. Simple as that, let's not overcomplicate it. Right, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, there's DIY videos, there's gardening videos, a bit of something you're probably not interested in, but there might be a little gem in there that you are interested in. Thank you very much, like and subscribe. Enjoy your DIY, guys.